Throughout the history of LEGO Star Wars, there have been so many exclusive items, and some of them you might have not known even existed. So let's take a look at some of these rare LEGO Star Wars items. Starting with the 2008 LEGO Star Wars Comic-Con exclusive set. There were only 1,200 copies made, and today this will cost around $6,000. It includes two sets with 7670, the Hailfire Droid and Spider Droid set, and set 7654, the Droids Battle Pack. Two extremely classic and nostalgic LEGO sets, and you could always buy these two sets on their own, as the Hailfire Droid and Spider Droid set will go for around $200, while the Droids Battle Pack will go for around $80. Additionally, there were 4 extra Clone Troopers and a Captain Rex minifigure also included in the set, as well as a poster which was double-sided, and this isn't the exact poster that was included, but it is fairly similar. In 2013, the Yoda Chronicles Holocron Chamber was given away to journalists who attended the premiere event for the Yoda Chronicles show in New York City. It is 408 pieces and 3 minifigures with Yoda, a Padawan, and a Holocron droid, and the Padawan minifig costs anywhere between $100 and $400. Set 75188, the Resistance Bomber, had 2 versions, and both versions retailed for $100. And what makes this set so rare is eventually LEGO ended up switching out the Resistance Bomber pilot minifig for the minifig Finch Dallo. And the Finch Dallo minifig was only on shelves for a few months before the set ended up retiring. So nobody knows exactly how many Finch Dallo minifigs that there are, but it's a minifig that's extremely high in demand. Collectors really want this minifig, and if you want it, it will cost over $1,000, while the set with Finch Dallo in it will go for around $2,300. It's unheard of for LEGO to end up changing a minifig in a set, especially towards the very end of its shelf life, right before it's going to get retired. So I think that was something that was really interesting, and I think it's crazy at how over the years this set and this minifig have just skyrocketed in value. Speaking of minifigures, we have the I Love NY Yoda. This cost around $2,100, and it was available as a free promotion minifig at Toys R Us in Times Square when you bought set 9493, the X-Wing Starfighter, and there were only 1,000 of these made. And be very careful if you decide to buy this minifig, as there are a ton of fakes, and it's very hard to tell the difference between the real version from LEGO and the fake version. The gold chrome-plated C-3PO from 2007 is extremely cool. There were 10,000 of these made, and they were placed in random 2007 LEGO Star Wars sets, excluding battle packs. It was your standard C-3PO minifig, the detail and everything was the same, it just had that chrome coating. This will cost you around $2,500, and if you're feeling a little bit lucky and have a sealed 2007 LEGO Star Wars set lying around, it might not be such a bad idea to test your luck and see if C-3PO is inside. The 2009 Comic-Con LEGO Star Wars display sets were awesome. They all retailed for $50, and there were 6 versions made. The first display set only had 300 copies, and it had 5 pieces with 3 minifigs being Ahsoka, Mace Windu, and the Clone Trooper, and today this cost around $400. The second display set also had 300 copies made, had 2 pieces, with 3 minifigs being Luke Skywalker, Admiral Akbar, and Crix Madine, and this will cost around $1,600. Once again, with 300 copies was display set number 3. There were 5 pieces and 3 minifigs with Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, and Han Solo, and the Luke and Han minifigs were both in Stormtrooper gear, and this will cost around $700. Display set 4 once again had 300 copies, and there were 15 pieces with 3 minifigs, and those were General Grievous, Count Dooku, and Asajj Ventress, and this one cost roughly $2,400. The 5th display set had 300 made, and there were 4 pieces with 3 figs being a Snow Trooper, a Darth Vader, and Han Solo, and this cost around 1,300 copies. The 6th display set was a little bit different, as there were 1,250 made, and there were 5 pieces and 3 minifigs with Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and a Clone Trooper, and this cost anywhere between $780 and $800. Speaking of 2009 Comic-Con, there was also the Mini Republic Dropship and Mini ATTE set. This was sponsored by Brickmaster, and there were only 500 of these made. It's an awesome set, and it's very reminiscent of the Republic Dropship with AT-OT Walker, one of the greatest LEGO Star Wars sets ever made. The 2009 promotion set looked awesome, and there's ample detail for the Dropship and the ATTE in such a downscaled size. I think they did a phenomenal job. And if you want this, it will cost around $1,700. The LEGO Toy Fair 2005 Star Wars VIP Gala set contains 53 pieces and 3 minifigs with Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, and a medical droid, and this was a promotional gift given to guests invited by LEGO to the 2005 VIP Gala at the International Toy Fair in New York City. There are only 55 of these made, and it cost over $5,000. The Star Wars Celebration exclusive from 2007 is one of a kind. Only 500 were made, and each day at Star Wars Celebration, there was a raffle of up to 100 winners. And if you were one of the lucky people to win this raffle, you would then have to pay $50 to get this set. It includes 26 pieces and 5 minifigures with Darth Vader, 2 Royal Guards, and 2 Stormtroopers. It comes in a nice display case and actually has the LEGO Star Wars box art with Darth Vader on the bottom of the front of the case. One of the sides of the case includes the numbered set that you have. So for example, it could say exclusive 455 of 500. There are very few of these sets that pop up for you to buy, and when they are available, they are very expensive, and today if you want this, it will cost you around $4,000. The Cloud City Boba Fett is a minifig that's one of a kind. With a price of around $2,000, this is one of the white whale minifigs for many LEGO Star Wars collectors. It came in the iconic set 10123 Cloud City, and that set retailed for $100, and now the value is over $8,000. This Boba Fett minifig has printing that we've never seen before, and collectors really want it. The Cloud City set, I've seen prices as high as $12,000 in a acrylic display case, but besides the Boba Fett, this set is still home to some of the most expensive LEGO Star Wars minifigs. The Lando Calrissian goes for over $500, and the Luke Skywalker goes for around $450. 4002019, the Christmas X-Wing from 2019, has 1,038 pieces, with 3 minifigs being Yoda, R2-D2, and a Yuletide pilot. Every year, LEGO gives their employees an exclusive set as a gift, and this year, with it being the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, they decided to give them a holiday X-Wing. It's recolored to have Christmas colors, and there are some candy cane colored pieces as well, and I absolutely love this. The stand is an igloo, and it's replicating Yoda's hut just as an igloo form, and you can put Yoda in there, R2-D2, or all of your minifigs if you want to display them in there. It looks so nice and adds so much to the display of this set. I will admit this is my white whale LEGO set, so there is some bias behind it, and I had to include it. The set cost around $900, and the Yuletide pilot alone cost $560. With how many rare and exclusive LEGO Star Wars items there are, I can't wait to see what the future has for us. What other sets and promotional items will release? Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more LEGO content, and I'll see you in the next one.